no insurance, driving without a license, and failing to yield to an emergency vehicle. The insurance, as you heard, is a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $500, not less than $200. Then you got another ticket in file 251017. On June 2nd at 11:15 at night, US 131 and Broadway. Driving a 2008 out. So that was set for one day, I don't know what. So that's a no operator's license is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and fail to yield for an emergency vehicle. Plus there's some civil infraction stuff in there. Then you still don't care. On June 2nd, you drive some more, you get another no ops ticket, and you drove to court. There is jail in your future, Mr. Wilson. My suggestion is that I get an attorney to help you with this and set this for further pretrial. Ms. Davis, there's a lot going on here. You're probably not in a position to make a plea offer that would resolve all of these at this time.
No, Your Honor. I guess if the court and Mr. Stigley to inquire as to work, that sort of thing, I'm inclined to ask for the court to take him into custody and start serving time now. It's frustrating.
It is frustrating, and I've done it.
And 95 miles an hour, I looked up where that ticket was. It was Lutz and Woodside, which is near Sauganash Golf Course. That is a very dangerous area that goes up and down, and there's the railroad tracks there. It is absurd that he would be driving that fast down Lutz Road.
Yes, the problem is I didn't see him drive. The bailiffs did, and he's not charged with anything. At one time, I was lodging people for these. I'm not sure I actually had authority to do that. He doesn't seem to be taking things very seriously.
Yeah.
But I think he could. So now you've come to the attention of the head prosecutor. So she knows who you are. She knows what you're doing, and they're going to pay attention to this case and probably advocate for a jail sentence because you don't seem to be taking things very seriously. Are you working somewhere?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
Well, I start work Monday.
Where's that?
The gas station.
Which one?
It's like out there by Jones.
I'm not sure I even believe that, but you live on A.L. Jones Road. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't know what you were doing in Leonidas and Three Rivers and the other driving so fast. I bet if I called Johnny's gas station, they would say they didn't know who you were.
But Lightning Quick, which I think is the one that would be just east of that, the north side of
the other, the little one.
Is that?
Mm-hmm.
You need to start to take this seriously. You've hit rock bottom and continue to dig deeper still. Let's talk about your driving record and why you're in the position you're in. Your license is expired. Gee whiz. So you were actually eligible to get your license back. And then you keep doing this. Did you ever go to SOS to get your license back?
No, I only got as far as a permit.
Well, I would suggest that you go to the Secretary of State, find out what you need to do to get your license. There really isn't that much baggage on here, but you're heaping it on here. I don't know why in the world you'd be going 95 miles an hour in that location.
Passing a vehicle.
Yeah, at the time I was passing two
Oh, you
vehicles.
probably should
Oh,
have done.
boy. That makes it even worse. It's not straight and flat. It's straight. If you look at it on a
I
map.
wasn't by the golf course spot.
All right, well, you're by Woodside Drive, which is still very hilly south of there. At any rate, stop doing what you're doing before you get so deep in the hole you can't get out. So
Or you kill
3
someone.
suggestions. I want you to go out to the counter and they'll give you the paperwork regarding your attorney's name and number on it. You got 3 separate incidents of driving with no insurance and no license. April 7th, April 30th, and June 2nd. And today is June 12th, and you drove here to court. Who owns this Audi?
Me.
I will park it till you get licensed and insured.
Oh, I have insurance now on
How do you get insurance without a license?
it. My mom's.
All right. That might help. So I want you to go to the Secretary of State. You need to make an appointment. You can do it online, go in there and talk to them. Say, what do I need to do to renew my driver's license? Then I want you to call your lawyer and make an appointment to discuss this case with them prior to July 11th. And I want you also to show your lawyer that you have current insurance on the car. And then I want you to call somebody to come get you, or your car's gonna get impounded and you're gonna go to jail, and then it's really gonna be even worse. So even though I wouldn't mind locking you up, I don't know that I have the authority to do that because I didn't see you do anything. But don't do it. So you go out to the counter, get the paperwork with your lawyer's name and number on it. I want you to call them and discuss this. I want you to make an appointment with the Secretary of State to find out about getting your valid license. All right, you're good to go. And then call somebody to come get you.